Hello and welcome to the Non-Perfect Parents Club podcast. I'm Emma, a mama of two girls, an ex-nursery practitioner and the creator of the Non-Perfect Parents Club. The Non-Perfect Parents Club is all about support, honesty, truths, acknowledging that none of us can be perfect parents because it's impossible, and basically just speaking the unspoken. The only rule here is no judgment allowed. I love hearing people's stories. I love finding out about other parents, their family dynamics, their values and how they tick. So that is what this podcast is going to be. Some great honest conversations about parenting, hopefully delving into some nitty-gritty thoughts and feelings that will make us all laugh, cry and sigh a big sigh of relief. Hello and welcome back to the Non-Perfect Parents Club podcast. Today I'm podcasting from a local event by Fresh Drivers. I'm joined by Sophie, the organiser, who's going to tell us a little bit more.
Good morning, I'm Sophie from Fresh Drivers UK. Fresh Drivers UK is a support network for new and young drivers, but also it supports the local community, so hosting events, providing content related to car maintenance and tyre safety and more. My aim is to basically promote as much awareness to vehicle maintenance and tyre safety as possible to keep our roads safe and to keep your family safe too.
So what is it about keeping everyone safe on the road that's so important to you? Why are you so passionate about this message?
So over this year, the fatalities on our roads in Lancashire has stayed the same as it was last year, and unfortunately it looks like it is set to increase. So it is really important to me to keep the roads safe for not just your family but for my family, and make sure that everybody can get home safely on the roads. So promoting the fact that we should check our tyres before we leave, promoting slower speeds, promoting wear a seatbelt and so on. It's just really important and it's something I'm very passionate about.
Now I'm joined by Meg from Burnett Solicitors.
So I'm a personal injury solicitor based in Carlisle, and we cover the north and the northeast mainly. We see multiple RTAs every year, mostly young drivers, newly qualified, too much speed, being egged on, too much confidence beyond their skills, resulting in quite significant injuries and sometimes fatalities. So wanting to try and educate rather than respond to those that have been injured.
Now I'm joined by Stuart from Tyre Safe, who's going to talk to us about the importance of safe tyres.
Hi, thank you. So obviously we're delighted from Tyre Safe to be here supporting Safe Streets today and the Non-Perfect Parents Club. And obviously what I want to talk about is the reason why we're here is about making sure that you protect your family, and tyres are an integral part of that. We're delighted that recently the Good Egg Guide, the Child Car Seat campaign, has recently joined Tyre Safe. And the reason being, it's important that when you're thinking if your child is that legal age that needs to be in a child car seat or a booster seat, that's in case you have a collision. Obviously what the tyres can do is actually help to prevent you from having the collision in the first place. This month is Tyre Safety Month. October is Tyre Safety Month for a reason. It's the wettest month of the year, although that seems to be every month now is a wet month, as we know. We've just had Storm Babette, and what the messages that we're trying to get across is that looking after your tyres, and particularly if you're a new parent, you're going through all this cost. Tyre Safety Month this month is about the cost of living crisis and how looking after your tyres can have three significant benefits. One, it can help to keep you safe, of course, and to reduce the risk to yourself and the loved ones, but also it can help to reduce your costs of travelling and motoring. By looking after your tyres, the tyres will last longer, therefore you'll actually have less expenditure. But the other thing is, if you're one of these people who's really passionate about the environment, by looking after your tyres they will last longer, therefore they'll have less impact on the environment. So there's a real win-win from actually going and checking your tyres. So from Tyre Safe's point of view, check your tyres on a regular basis, make sure you've got the right tread depth. At Tyre Safe we want you to act on your tyres, air, condition and tread. So do that, and if you've got any doubt at all, ask a member of the family, or if not, go and seek one of the Tyre Safe supporters, go and get your free tyre check, and they can actually give you that advice. It will help to keep you safe on the road and actually will help ultimately to reduce your motoring costs.
Now I'm joined by Claire from Lancashire Fire and Rescue Service.
Hi everybody, so we're really pleased to have been invited to the event today. One thing that we are really keen on is getting parents to talk to their children about road safety. So part of my role is to ensure that we visit every primary school in year 6. When we do those visits we talk all about bus safety, we talk about becoming an independent traveller, we make sure that children consider that they are seen when they're out and about. So one thing I would really encourage you to do, certainly as we move into winter, is make sure if your children are starting to become a little bit more independent, that they do wear something that makes them visible to other road users. Likewise, please do check your vehicles, check that they're well maintained, make sure that you've got decent tyres. In the winter months, obviously we get a lot more ice, water, etc. Little things like that can make a huge difference to the safety of yourselves and your children when you're putting those precious little people in your car.
So I've just been chatting with a parent. His children are grown up now in the late 20s and 30s. The golden nugget I've taken from that conversation was I asked him, does it get any easier as they get older? And his response was, no, they just get more expensive.